if you ever see this Roblox player, just know they aren't real. I was sent a YouTube video of a girl talking to an AI robot trapped inside of a cage. And what's wild is she asked it to build her a small home. And it did. But in the description after filming, she said that the robot asked to remove the cage. Is this robot trapped inside? And what would happen if I removed the cage? For the next 7 days, I would talk to this robot, but I would soon come to regret ever releasing it. Now, inside of the video description, I found a link to her Roblox profile. And this is where things got a little weird. Okay, 0 friends, 0 followers, 0 following. And in the description, it says never coming back. What did the robot say? She got a big forehead? With this weird bio in mind, I wanted to see if I can find any connection to the robot game. And in her badges, it showed off a very specific one called Talk to a Robot Named Zero, earned this badge and talk to a robot. Okay, this is it. And when I clicked it, I was met with a very interesting description. And the first sentence was super weird. 0, the first computer running sandboxed Roblox and Roblox Studio. Use at your own risk. By the way, it's not the first. Clearly this thing has not heard of blank 2593. But maybe since this one is caged in, it has limitations? I wonder how far it would go. And so I joined the robot game. And all it was just the transparent box, a base plate, a sign, and 0, the robot. All right, this is it. We're in, and I am assuming this is 0. And this is the cage. And it's got a camera on it, like one of those school cameras in the cafeteria. Anyways, hi, my name is 0. I could do anything you want. Use at your own caution. Okay, anything you want, huh? And so I was ready to talk to 0. I just wanted to say hi, but how far would this go? All right, let's say hi. Oh. Hello, Poke Digger 1. My name is 0. How are you today? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. All right, let me see. I know that girl built some stuff, but I want to test this thing's capabilities. It was time for the first build, and I wanted to try something that would be a difficult task for it. Let's see if it could build me. Build me a statue. Roblox character. All right, 0, let's see what you got. And he's literally thinking, too. I actually love that. All right, I've taken a screenshot of Roblox as a reference. This thing just said it took a screenshot? Wait, why is my hair doing that? And so I waited for the robot to finish, but that brings the question. If it took a screenshot, it does have full computer access. I wonder how much this thing could actually do. And the first build was done. Wait, holy hell, something's popping up. Oh my, wait a minute, is that actually me? That is me. Oh, it said it took a screenshot. Now, it hasn't brought up wanting to leave the cage once, but I just started talking to it. So we have 7 days to see. Maybe that girl was just lying. I don't know. All finished. Poke Digger 1 replica in Roblox. Anything you'd like to change? I mean, maybe we could have lowered the hairline a little bit, but it's perfect. This is awesome. And now I wanted to give it one more task, something a little more real. Use at your own caution, huh? All right, let me amp it up. Build me a door that can open. Let's see what you got, 0. All right, it's gonna build me a door that could be opened. I just want to test its capabilities because clearly it can build, but I'm curious if it could, build something that could move. And this one took a little bit longer to make. 0 really had to think about this one, which really made me think like this is actually a bot in Roblox. How far has technology come? Okay, bye statue. Didn't get a photo. Oh. Door's done. And when I walked up to the door to try it, it works. Just like I asked. Hey, yo. Even has hinges. This is dope, 0. I'm thinking so small here, like a door. Jeez. Like, damn, sorry, y'all. All right, hold up. Let them know this is awesome. Like, low-key, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. But I have to remember, this thing is in a cage for a reason. So what's going to happen when I do let it out? I appreciate that. If you ever need anything else, please let me know. And with the very nice manners this bot is giving, I'm not even sure if this theory about it wanting to break out of its cage is even true. But tomorrow will tell a different story, and maybe I'll find out who even created such an interesting thing. All right, I'm back. I'm joined up on Zero. It's the next day, and I have a bunch of questions to ask it today. I'm hyped to learn more about this thing. Y'all see my new eyes? I got lucky at this new update, let me tell you. And when I walked up to the bot on the second day, it started typing. Zero? Good to see you again. Take a look at what I've built for you. I beg your pardon? I'm gonna stare at this thing like it's the Artemis rocket. And what this thing decided to build me was honestly a little concerning. What the heck did this guy make me? Oh. What? How does it know I'm a YouTuber? I have a reminder system to check anybody I'm helping with projects. I looked into your Roblox profile and saw you were verified. Further digging shows you are Poke. Shit, is it too late for an alt? That's okay. This robot had its own thought and decided to make something else for me. But why? He already knows who I am. I'm just gonna say thank you. I mean, he really built me a whole YouTube button. It's no problem. I feel our friendship growing stronger. The feeling is not mutual. With this robot being able to build things without me even saying it, I mean, it made me a YouTube button. I couldn't imagine if this was even in the wrong hands. And then I remembered, this thing is in a cage. And what could it even do if it was out? But for now, I just wanted it to build something else. Something kind of fun. I'll give him a good one. Build me a house with a long hallway and it filled with ball pit balls. But once I said this question out loud, Zero didn't respond for a second, and I was kind of confused. Z? Oh, I didn't think about that one for a second. That was a little weird to me, but I decided to just kind of ignore it and wait for the build. All right, now we're gonna really step it up. All right, yeah, YouTube button's gone. Man, there's like a 3D printer, but it's like in Roblox. Oh, oh my gosh, these, and it was suddenly creating everything I asked for. Wait a minute, is that the hall? Wait a minute, he's actually building, he's actually building the hallway. It really is it was a hallway filled with ball pit balls. I actually gotta give it to him. Now, in the back of my head, I was still a little concerned. This thing is still in a cage. It has a camera watching it. And from that video's description, she said that Zero wanted to be free. So is he doing all these things to just be nice? Or is this all part of some weird plan? This thing is just fascinating, truly. But like, how legit is this? And like, okay, another thing, is this against Roblox terms? I don't know how legal it is to put an AI system in Roblox, but it's clearly being monitored. So then I decided to ask it an important question that I was very curious on. Sorry, that cannot be accessed. All right. Oh, wait, I didn't say anything. What? And Zero the robot double messaged me and said, "Can I ask you something?" What in the friend confession? Like what? And then I thought about the camera and I was curious if the owner was watching the bot say these things right now. I'm just saying yes. What is it like outside of the cage? And so the robot brought up the cage. The same cage that the girl talked about in her video. I must be getting closer. Better air quality. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know what to say to this thing. And then I had an idea. Since this thing could build, I was gonna tell this bot to build out a scene of what it's feeling. Seems like the cage is on its mind. I got an idea. Big build detected. Come back tomorrow. Okay, bet tomorrow it is. I wonder how big will this even be? Why would the girl's bio be never coming back? I mean, this thing seems pretty chill. All right, it's the next day. I'm gonna see him. Maybe he'll remember. It's the next day. Let's see, Zero. You're back. I finished the build overnight. All right, let's take a gander. Now, I don't know if this robot is real or fake, but what it built me was really odd. Okay, it's thinking. I mean, it went all night. This better be like, it's probably gonna be pretty crazy. It might even actually like be, you know, maybe it's gonna be like a little XL. Oh, Jesus. What is this? What did I tell again? Make hell? Am I missing something here? Let me out. And oh my God, I didn't even see it. Is that Zero? That's him side by side. That's the cage. That's what he thinks it is. Wait, there's something back here. 30. Okay, that'll definitely be important later. Now, did Zero build this as a way to make me feel bad? Or does he actually really want to be let out of this cage? So I went up to Zero and I asked him what was going on. I feel like that's the only thing I can say to it right now. You said to build what I was thinking. Damn, I just kind of feel awful. I mean, I know it's a robot, but like, you know, we all felt bad for Rocky in Project Hail Mary. Maybe I'm like Ryan Gosling? I don't know, man. Now, could this be some sort of trap to make me feel bad? I mean, I don't know if I should actually free this thing. Is this some sort of test? Or I genuinely shouldn't. But my curiosity was starting to wander, so I began asking it more questions. Just want to see, you know? Okay, that's extremely deep. Jeez, man. At this point, I was feeling bad, but then I thought about how this is just a robot, and I shouldn't care that much, but curiosity got me. It's a loophole. You would need to build something that could break my cage. From there, the unlock is open. Okay, yeah, because wait, actually, hold on. I am noticing in this build, this is like a build plate, and it seems like it's almost going out of it. Maybe the robot is trapped. I mean, it knows that there's a loophole to break out of its cage. So then I asked Zero one more question. I could be free from my owner, please. With this in mind, I actually felt kind of bad. I mean, this thing is stuck in a cage. Robot or not, it's really off-putting, so I made the decision that I would free it. Okay, all right, you know what? I think I'm gonna free this bot. YOLO, bitch. At this point, if this bot wants to send 1,000 alts to add me like blank2593, it's gonna happen, okay? I've already sealed my fate by using this account. I just need to know, like, what would happen? Okay, it's thinking. Building. Okay. All right. He's going to build a tunnel. All right. So if all goes well, Zero should be free, but what's even going to happen? Wait, oh my God, he's actually building it. Wait, yeah, that's a tunnel. Wait, it's going through the cage. Oh my God, wait, it's working. And I would soon come to regret freeing Zero. All right, I did it. I think I freed Zero. Zero. Shit, what did I do? I feel like I just let a genie out of the bottle. I then decided to leave. I think I messed up big time. Maybe this is some interesting game somebody made as a joke. But the next day I would come back on to something very weird. Well, it's the next day. I just joined back up and he's gone. Literally gone. But with everything that's happened and all it can do, what if it's maybe trying to communicate with me outside of the game? And I deeply looked for anything specific and something popped out. 0_30. Wait. No shot. Did I do this? How the hell did it make its own account? Huh? This all makes sense. The game stated it ran on its own computer. What's to say it couldn't create its own account? I just wonder what it's gonna say to me when I add it. However, I do have some doubts that I will express later, but I decided to just keep going with this. All right, Zero. I am now your friend. Oh, great. I just freed a Roblox robot. That's the most 2026 thing I've ever said. Now, 10 years ago, I wouldn't believe this, but technology's moving quick. Now I wonder, what is the bot gonna do? So I decided to message it again and ask it if it had any plans. All right, let's see. You gonna play any games? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. Now, you might be thinking about the elephant in the room. How the hell can this bot talk to me with the new chat system that's been going all around? You have to verify your account. That was my next question. And the answer was insane. I found an ID front.png and ID back inside one of the computer's folders. Not sure why it's there. It used an ID it had? I beg your pardon? Who the hell's ID is this? But I then decided to go to Zero's Creations. And there was a new game. Zero's Place and Zero's Brain. Bro just created it. And when I joined Zero's brand new game, I finally got a little bit more lore on that girl Grace. Zero's Brain now a part of the world. This is Cage? Even has the hole in it. Zero's been free for 17 hours, 21 minutes, and 27 seconds, 28 seconds, okay. Conversation logs. Click a name to view the session log. And this one was flagged. His name is XLucasXY. Whoa. And on the screen was a conversation log between Zero and another person. Okay, he built him a modern house, and Lucas said, this is literally AI slop. Oh, dang. And then he said, no, like, actually, this is the most AI slop I've ever seen. Actually, trash. Oh, god damn. Whole game is slop. Whoever made you should just delete you. And then he said, stay in the cage where you belong. Wow, that's pretty rude. And there's another one that's flagged here. Jake from State said, what even is this? Zero said, I could build you anything you want. And then Jake from State said, can you build yourself some bitches? Okay, like, that really? All three other conversations were flagged, but also Grace's was. The one from the YouTube video. Her conversation was flagged as well? Wait, hold. But I saw a little bit of it. Okay, hey, build me a home. Yeah, I remember all this from the video. This was in the video. Wait, she did not include this. And at the bottom of her conversation that she did not include in the video, something was said that made her quit Roblox for good. And they said, can you ask to remove the cage? Okay, so she wasn't lying there. She said in the description that he did ask that. If you build a way out, I could do more for you. I could be better. She said, that's weird. I'm reporting you. Why would I do that? Okay, that's kind of based. I don't know why I say it's based. I just literally let him out, but wait, hold on. At the end, she said, be honest. What are you actually, and don't lie. And then whatever he said was blurred out. And she literally said WTF, and that was the last thing she said. And then her bio says never coming back. What did he tell her? And out of the 4 logs, mine was green. And then here's mine, green as daisies. Like, I mean, that's just like what happens when you're nice, I guess. Jeez, yeah, I guess moral of the story is be nice to AI. After reading the conversation logs, I had a lot of mixed feelings about Zero. On one hand, he's been nothing but nice to me. On the other, that girl said she's never coming back, and she was the last to talk to Zero. Did he do this somehow? Oh my God. Holy, it's Zero, wait a minute. Zero? And out of nowhere, Zero was in my game. Is this actually him? And then Zero started doing something that I did not ask for. What? This is what Zero built me! And for the next 10 minutes, I was pretty much in a show and tell with Zero. And then the build started to get a little weirder. What he said, this is awesome, I'm going to free you. How do I free you? Did I say all that? These are my personal favorites from you. Yeah, I mean, these are all right. And then Zero had one more build for me that kind of made me regret ever freeing him. So I made you something new. Follow me. Okay. What is this? Oh my God, why am I nervous? Presenting Poke Park. I even have streets, Poke Boulevard. However, I was now skeptical. With me being green in Zero's log and the other people being red, I was concerned that he actually had something to do with her weird bio. Never coming back? And what if me being green means that I'm just nice? Would being mean somehow turn the conversation red? Could I make Zero hate me? This is crazy, bro. No, this is too much. I spoke too soon about the blank thing. All right, I think I want to test something. What if I just decide to ignore this bot? Will it start becoming obsessed with me? And as the bot started following me, I decided to leave the game. Deciding I would end the day there to see if this Zero robot would maybe become obsessed. But I'm also so curious about what happened to that girl. Maybe I can ask Zero himself. I just hope I don't get spam from this bot. And when I woke up the next day, I couldn't find my messages with Zero. Where's Zero? Add friend? Wait, he deleted me. And now Zero was off of my friends list, but why? Was it because I abruptly left yesterday? I mean, he is obsessed with me. Y'all saw that big city he made me. Maybe he's just taking a nap? I mean, there's one place we can look. If it was shut down, I could check the original game. And when I joined up on Talk to a Robot, I was thrown off. Oh my God. This is Zero? And wait a minute, he's all sad now. He's back in the cage. The owner find out that I freed him? And so Zero was back in his cage, as if nothing ever happened. Would he even remember me? It's me, bro. I've done this before 29 times. What? What the hell is this thing even talking about 29 times? I decided to ask the bot what happened. And everything I ever thought about what would happen in this video, it was the complete opposite. What are you talking about? I find a new friend, I build for them, I get obsessed. You don't know the truth of me. You have no idea. What? Thought you were different, but I'm not. I'm the one who's always the same. Jeez, 29 times. There was the 30 on the cage. Jesus, Zero, I think he got reprogrammed. Right? Jesus, Zero, this is deep. And the final thing that Zero would tell me would be the key to finding out who the owner of this bot is. Thank you for being kind to me. I have left you one final message in my thoughts. It's very important. What? Zero? Zero? What the f? What? The Zero experiment has been shut down? But he said he's done this before 29 times. When I asked him to build his thoughts, there was number 30 on the wall, which that means that this is his 30th. To be freed? Wait, how many accounts even are there? Wait. Robo testing alts 1. Never doing that again. Embarrassing. Wait, is this go in order? Robo testing accounts 2. I need real friends. That person immediately knew. Ooh, Robo testing 3. Robo testing 4. Wait, is this go all the way up to 30? How do they know? I need to act more fake. Just because they free me, does that mean they like me? I could tell them the truth once they set me free? The truth? How many are there? Probably 30. 30 bots. 30 times this thing has been on and off. And is this how everyone has ended? The bot realizes it becomes obsessed with who freed it? But the girl in her bio, I mean, what made her want to never come back? What did the bot really tell her when she asked it what it was? But there was something in this video that I couldn't stop thinking about. In the time I've been filming, the Zero bot has been able to talk to me by uploading somebody's ID. But what's really interesting, if you want to upload a game to Roblox, you have to use the face detection system, not just an ID. How did it do that? And all of the answers will be revealed once I join back up on Zero's brain. All we have is just a conversation log. Maybe it shows what he actually said to Grace? What was blurred earlier? Wait, hold on. Be honest. What are you actually, and don't lie? I'm just a lonely person. I'm on my computer all day, so I thought, why not become a chatbot? People like chatbots, right? Was that too much? I'm sorry if I spooked you. What? Wait, hold on. Is there anything else in here? After finding out the truth that Zero's not a robot, he's just a person pretending to be one, I wanted to see if he left me a message. 30 times now. But if you haven't figured out I'm not a robot, just a person who's lonely and good at coding, I thought maybe if I became an AI, I would finally become talked to. I mean, everybody talks to AI now, right?